This is a short gesture drawing practice of 6 1-minute poses. I'm starting this YouTube channel to track my art progress over time. So I used to draw a lot when I was a kid, but I kind of diverged into some other interests. Played a lot of sports, things like that, got busy with school, so I've been drawing for a long time until COVID happened. And then during the pandemic, I was kind of sitting in my room, not doing a whole lot, and I decided to pick up drawing again. So that was about 3 years ago, I think. And during that time, I was pretty much exclusively doing traditional art. But I think I'm going to start doing some digital art now. I think there's just a lot more possibilities. There's a lot more things that you can do. And it's a lot more convenient to share it, especially online, social media, things like that. It also lasts a lot longer. For my traditional art, I like using Copic markers. I'm a huge anime fan, so doing that kind of art is something I like to do. Also watercolors. But I noticed that it doesn't really last that long. I mean, maybe 1 or 2 years, and then the paper starts getting all wrinkly and stuff. So, not sure how to deal with that. Maybe I just need better quality paper. But I think digital art is pretty convenient for that. I mean, this stuff will last forever. I got this model pack from Cubebrush. I think it was only $10 or so. I think it came with maybe 100, 200 poses. So my basic process is draw the action line, draw 3 shapes for the head, upper torso, and the hips. Then I'll draw the skeleton of the limbs. So it's nice to do these short 1-minute gesture drawings. You can't get stuck too much in the details, and you just try to capture the general pose and the feeling of the scene. Something that I notice is I need some more volume, some more 3-dimensionality to my drawings. It still looks kind of flat. I mean, you can kind of see a little bit of perspective here, but not as much as I'd like. It just doesn't feel super 3D yet. But it's improved a lot since I started figure drawing. I actually started figure drawing using live models. So there's a figure drawing group that I've been going to where they'll bring live models and we draw them. So those are great. But you can't do that all the time, right? So sometimes it's convenient to do the figure drawing digitally. You can always go back, keep the model in the same pose. The model never needs to take a break or forgets the exact pose they were in. I noticed that I struggle a lot with the hands and the feet. Especially the feet, I don't practice them very much. So that's definitely something that I'm gonna have to work on. I think just getting the general anatomy down should help a lot. So the goal is to track my progress over time and see myself slowly improve. I did the Drawbox program for a while, but I really wanted to start drawing people, portraits, figures, dynamic poses, things like that. That's what inspired me to get back in art in the first place. So it makes sense for me to focus on that for a while. The tricky thing about digital art is there's so many tools, which is a good thing because you can do much more, but it's also kind of overwhelming. I just started getting into this maybe 2 weeks ago, and I kind of feel overwhelmed. I mean, given all the different kinds of brushes and all these tools and masks and stuff like that, and then managing all the layers, it's a lot. But I'm just gonna take it day by day, just focus on what I know, add a little bit every day. Moving on to the last pose. I like poses where they have props, like the sword here. It just feels more dynamic, more realistic. Right here in this pose, you'll see that it's actually kind of hard to tell which direction my drawing is facing, whether it's facing forwards or backwards. I think maybe that comes from a little bit of lack of perspective. Or maybe this is just a hard pose to see which way they're facing. So there you have it. 6 poses done in about 6 minutes. Hopefully these will get better over time.